So here we are, back where I died, and as you can see, that green smoke right there is my blood stain. So we can pick that up and retrieve all my souls back. Anyway, what killed me was that giant dragon over there. I really wouldn't recommend trying to kill it now, of course. This is the dragon that can give us an awesome weapon that I spoke of earlier. As soon as he starts attacking, what you're going to really want to do is run and hope you manage to get out of there before he does. Okay, good. Make your way down here. Now, since that dragon didn't attack, it did kind of have a bad effect at first. We go down here. Bam! And there we go. This is a shortcut back to the bonfire we used only moments ago. We're going to go ahead and use this to get the enemies off our maps. Not going to level up yet. Let's go ahead and make our way back. So now if we die, we can quite easily get back here. That way I don't have to make such a long run next time. Up next I'll be able to show you how to get the awesomeness that is known as the Drake Sword. It's a very good early on kind of weapon you can use. This is kind of a dangerous place to fight, so be wary. Especially this spear guy that just pokes his head in and out. Could have swore you were dead. There we go. My God, why isn't that one dying? There. Just like any other time, we're going to try to parry this dude. There we go. Now right over here, if you look up at a certain angle, whoa, oh there it is. Let's get out a little further. Right there is the dragon's tail. That belongs to the dragon above us, which just killed me. So I'm gonna show you how to get it. I'm not gonna use it, but all you have to do is not shoot the invisible wall and shoot the dragon's tail. Now this takes many attempts, and you'll get a sword called the Drake Sword, which is a very good early on weapon that you can use, which I see a lot of people use in invasions as well as cooperative. I'm not gonna use it because it is kind of cheap, and this is a walkthrough, and I try to do my best in every single walkthrough without cheating. Don't refer to my Twisted Metal videos, of course. These are rats. Whoop! My God! They are weak, but they do add a poison effect to us, whether we block it or not. I'm going to back up and let my poison drain down a little bit before I continue. And bam! There's a third. There we go. Now we're pretty close to getting to the next bonfire, and whenever that happens, I'm going to stop, because this is going to be a very long walkthrough, and I'm going to want to take many breaks, so I'm just going to do it my way. Welcome to Undead Parish. Get it? Stabby, stabby. There we go. Excuse me. Now up ahead is a boar. We won't be messing with him for a while. We're just going to try to avoid him. Get the attention of these sentinels if I can. If that's really what you want to consider them. More of, I guess, of just a knight. A hollow knight. Now one of these, I'm kind of hoping, because this helps me a lot later on, one of you guys needs to go and close that gate behind you. I'm sure it's going to be one of you two. Go ahead and just knock these guys out of submission, or commission, whatever you want to call it in your native tongue. Oh, not this guy again. Come on. Do it! Thank you. And the boar's pretty chill considering that we're just killing all of his friends here. I actually think there's a a hollow stuck behind him, and that's fine. Just keep an eye on our backs to make sure that, well, he doesn't stab us in the back. Because just like us, they can backstab and just about anything else that we're capable of. And again, like the spear guy, I cannot express how annoying this guy is. If these other dudes would leave me alone. But no. They things complicated. We'll walk away, maybe he'll follow us. That boar is pissed. Okay. We're going to want to avoid that boar at all times. But maybe now that he's down here with us. Yeah! Oh, I didn't stomach stab him, but it's good enough. This boar cannot follow us up there. Damn it! Don't heal. It's not fair. I'm outnumbered here, and you get to heal? You know what? You're such a dick. Crossbow wielding jerks. I think I knocked one off. It's not good. Haunt me later. Now we are definitely not going to fight that boar now. Whoop. I don't know if this is the one we just knocked off or what, but... No, he's got a shield. Try your best not to fall off here. As Sonic would say. Woohoo. Okay. That boar down there. We're going to want to, like I said, avoid him at all costs. But there is a crossbow wielder downstairs that I can't see. And it would be best if I could, because that would help me in the long run, so I didn't have to worry about him stabbing me in the back. Problem numero uno, though, tells me I can't find him. Shit. Where are you, you son of a bitch? The boar is, like, really concentrated on us. There is a way around him. I don't know. Ah, there you are! He was shooting us, but he was nowhere near us. Nice. Okay. Now, the item I just picked up not too long ago was called the Alluring Skull. Now, you don't need this to pass the boar for now, but it will definitely help. What we're going to do, come up here and throw this thing. There is an easy way to kill this boar, and I will show that much later on. So we're just going to go ahead and equip that. This is to make sure that he doesn't follow us extensively. Whoop! That's okay. That's okay. There we go. See? And now we can quite easily escape. He cannot make it through this tiny hole. Ta-da! That part usually gets me killed a lot. Now this room is full of hollows, so get him to this nice choke point in the hallway. Ah! So you don't have to worry too much. Ah! Oh! My stamina. My beautiful stamina. I've got to be careful. Just like any other RPG, the heavier the weapon, the quicker your stamina will go down unless you've leveled up your strength and whatnot. And endurance, I suppose. I'm not actually that big of an RPG player. The most extensive experience I've had with any RPG was Final Fantasy X. Ow! And as you can see, that doesn't really count for much here. We're just going to keep going. Bam! Hollow some of the easiest enemies you'll come across. And this is the mystery key. I'm not really sure if we need this, considering I have the master key, which can open any lock I really choose. But we'll take it anyway, just in case. Work our way up here. And take out these guys. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Alright. Well, the good news is that we're almost there. Oh, hang on. I forgot something. Later on, walking across beams. Whoa! That's awesome. It's an amazing start. Later on, walking across beams will become much more hectic. You'll have to fight enemies and whatnot on beams, and usually they're much thinner than this. Large Soul, Lost and Dead. Pretty good. Not a bad drop. Gonna work our way across. There we go. Now we can leave this area. We're getting pretty close to our bonfire now, actually. But there are quite a few tough enemies up here called the Boulders that, in early game and probably your first time through, will give you a bit of trouble. But hopefully, I can withstand it without having to take too much damage. Now, something good you can do here is very slowly walk up behind them and stab them in the back. This is the only way I've been able to actually stab an enemy in the back. Unfortunately, it does not kill him. Getting a cheap shot right there. That attack right there. That's his parry. If he hits that, it's pretty much an instant kill. You really gotta be careful when fighting these guys. Man! No stamina left. Okay. Ah! And up ahead is a nice shield that I'll be using for quite a while as well. Yeah! Later on, these guys will be peanuts. Until what we'll have to do later. Oh, come on, man. Stop it. You're just showing off now. Oh, thank you. Ah! No! Don't you heal, you son of a bitch. Ugh. Now that backstab means nothing. Ugh. Come on. Maybe. Oh, he hadn't blocked. Oh, wow, he hurts. Okay. He does some very extensive damage. Oh, again? Really? Don't be a dick. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and run up here and grab this Knight Shield. This is a much better shield than what I have now. But I don't have the strength to. Ooh. Okay, so I can't wield it right now. Soon, though. Very soon. As soon as I get leveled up some more. Let's go ahead and make our way back. Ugh. I don't know if I'll be doing any leveling up off camera. Maybe in the later game. But definitely not this early. Oh, another spear dude. Come on. Oh, wow. Never seen him do that before. That's weird. There. Come on. Well, I've never seen one attack this often. Oh, wow. Doesn't matter. I killed him. That's all that matters. Now, up ahead are two enemies. One being a Balder and the other being a spear guy. Two of my most hated enemies. At least this early on in the game. We're going to go ahead and use the Alluring Skull to get their attention. Especially the Balder. We're going to... Wow. He's ignoring me completely. Or he's ignoring the skull completely. Okay, come on. These guys with the bigger shields aren't nearly as bad as the one with the smaller buckler shields. But don't treat them any lighter. Ah! Ow! Shithead. But luckily for us, this is the last Balder standing between us and the, wow, the bonfire. So, here's the spear guy. Like, hey man, what'd you do to my friend? All those years in, like, bad guy college. Wasted. Prime AI. This is amazing. Not much further now. Getting closer. The graphics on this game are simply amazing. They look quite good. Let's go ahead and Estus just in case. Here, hold my arrow. Ow, what hit me? Oh, God, the guy with the crossbow over there. I didn't think he could see me. Oh, well. Oh, you jerk. No. Oh, my God. You are the biggest dick I could possibly know. Seriously. Come on. There we go. Ta-da! Try back. Don't know what that means, actually. I couldn't, Oh. We're gonna very quickly get out of that one crossbow-wielding dickhead's way and take on this guy. Don't you Estus on me, you son of a bitch. There we go. Taken care of. The only thing standing between us and the bonfire now is this dickhead. Come on. Thank you. AI is not the brightest. Oh god. Apparently neither am I. I guess, you know, that's what I get for complaining. Okay. I'm gonna go level up. Right over here is the bonfire, so we've lucked out making it this far without dying. Minus that one time where I died. All these messages, what's that one say? Imminent blacksmith. Oh yeah, there's a blacksmith up ahead. Yeah, I remember now. We got enough souls to do some good too, so not bad work. Instead of this Light the bonfire, yeah. Feel better now. Oh, my strength. I didn't know how low it was. Absolutely. We're gonna go ahead and bump my strength up to 14. And my atonement up to 12, because that will come in handy later. Still leaving us about 250,000 souls to work with, which is pretty good. Which means now I can equip my Uchigatana as well as my new shield. These are two, this is pretty much my favorite setup right here. This is probably what I'll be using throughout most of the game. So let's go down here and meet our blacksmith, who can power up our weapons.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm on the way to the store. If it requires anything, speak to me.
This is a blacksmith we'll be using extensively throughout the playthrough. So, let's take a look at what we got here. We're going to go ahead and buy a couple of these Titanite shards, so we can level up our Uchigatana a little bit. And that's pretty much all we're going to do. And he can also teach us a gesture, which is the Hurrah gesture. These are basically used during co-op and such. So let's go ahead and... Whoop! Didn't mean to do that. Nice job. Anyway, let's go ahead and level up our Uchigatana. Reinforced weapon, Uchigatana. I think we can do this twice, this early on. Give it up to level 2 Uchigatana. I hope I'm saying that right. Alright, now before I cut it off for the day, I'm going to go back and do one more thing. All the way back here, we're going to go fight a Black Knight, which will appear a few times throughout the game. Go ahead and go show this off since I'm so close. Might as well. Roll. Continuing the adventures here. And as you can see, these guys have respawned. Much easier with the Uchigatana though. Ow, 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 oh my god. Much easier with the Uchigatana. Yeah, man, you asked us, I'm gonna do it too. Alright, that's slightly better. That was nearly a massacre. That was insane. I'm almost ashamed of myself. There we go. Now that these guys are taken care of, go in here, and there's a Black Knight right there. Or an Iron Knight, or whatever you really want to call these things. I haven't got the whole list in front of me right now. But bring him out here so he's easier to fight. There are a few attack cues that you're going to want to keep an eye on. He can destroy your stamina as well, so... just sneak in a few strikes when you can. Usually right after he does an attack. Blocking is almost useless. Just stay clear of it. Bam! Bam! Shit. First time through, this guy's relatively intimidating, but once you see what there's to lie in the future, he's really not that bad. Come on. Do it. Oh. It's one of the best times to get a few strikes in. I probably could have killed him then, but for some reason I didn't. I could have too. Oh well, there we go. For that we get 800 souls and a Titanite shard. Oh, okay. Cool. Anyway, so we're going to go back and see if we can level up my katana again. If not, then that will be the end of the video for the day. So, I will say this, my strategy, if your strategies are different, good for you. All I can say is this is how I play it. It may appear weak, but later on it pays off. Anyway, let's go check the merchant one more time before we quit. See if we can get anything from him. Oh! Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, sure. Can I do this? No, I need at least 2. Okay. Okay, let's head back to the bonfire.
I'll be seeing you there.
Yep, I'll be seeing you later, man. See you later. We're bros. Hook me up next time, huh? Anyway, so this has been our first real deep look into the game known as Dark Souls. So here we go. Tune in next time when I hopefully start some online play, and hopefully being able to take on the next area boss. So, see you then. What you're going to really want to do is run and hope you manage to get out of there before he does. Okay, good. Make your way down here. Now, since that dragon didn't attack, it did kind of have a bad effect. But first, I'm going to go down here. Bam! And there we go. This is a shortcut back to the bonfire we used only moments ago. We're going to go ahead and use this to get the enemies off our maps. Not going to level up yet. Let's go ahead and make our way back. So now if we die, we can quite easily get back here. That way I don't have to make such a long run next time. Up next, I'll be able to show you how to get the awesomeness that is known as the Drake Sword. It's a very good early on. Now right over here, if you look up at a certain angle, whoa, oh there it is. Let's get out a little further. Right there is the dragon's tail. That belongs to the dragon above us, which just killed me. So I'm gonna show you how to get it. I'm not gonna use it, but all you have to do is not shoot the invisible wall and shoot the kind of weapon you can use. This is kind of a dangerous place to fight, so be wary. Especially this spear guy that just pokes his head in and out. Could have swore you were dead. There we go. My God, why isn't that one dying? There. Just like any other time, we're going to try to parry this dude. There we go. So here we are, back where I died. And as you can see, that green smoke right there is my bloodstain. So we can pick that up and retrieve all my souls back. Anyway, what killed me was that giant dragon over there. I wouldn't recommend trying to kill it now, of course. This is the dragon that can give us an awesome weapon that I spoke of earlier. As soon as he starts attacking,